Hi, I'm looking for an agent. My name's Gregory Atkins. I've gone by the author's name, Atkinstein. Back when I wrote sci fi, I wrote one back in 2008 called Symphony of the Parallels. Movement 1, The Karmic Road. I'll send you a PDF if you would like to see some samples of where I was at 10 years ago. But um, I'm looking for an agent. I live in Shoto, Oklahoma. I'm 60 years old. I work by day as a project manager for a survey company. I do ODOT highway and bridge projects. I've been many things and wore many hats. I started out as a rock and roll drummer way back. I was an extremely wild rock and roll drummer. And I've done many things since. I've raised families. I've been a writer my whole life since I was 7 years old, and I continue to love writing. I have several scripts and in the works as we speak, and of all genres and styles, and you can visit my Facebook page, see some of my whatever on there. Basically, I'm just looking for an agent because it's the business end isn't my expertise. It never has been. I've done a lot of things with writing. I've been an entertainment reviewer for City Search out there in Las Vegas when I lived out there. But like I say, I always write, and I have endless plots and characters. Working on one now for a couple of years. It's called The Road, ROWED. Um, and I see that kind of as a Netflix series or something because it has endless characters and plots to it. But and I also write things that I would probably consider surreal philosophical fiction, where I like to work the morality of culture and society into things and not necessarily preach to people, just, lay out my kind of spiritual experiences I've had in as best I can in writing and developing in story format and characters and plot circumstances and that sort of thing, as well as just write, almost true to life stories of my own experiences. But anyway, I don't want to take up a lot of time, and this is probably a real unorthodox way of looking for an agent, but I'm looking for an agent, and I'd like to speak with anyone that sees or feels maybe some potential mutual beneficiary relationship that we could develop. And like I say, I'm never too often, not very often, at a loss for, material or genre. Children's books all the way to adult fantasy. I love writing, and I have a pretty good handle on my imagination and how to put it across, I think. So, anyway, G.A. Atkins, or I've gone under Atkinstein, but I don't know about all that Atkinstein business anymore. But thanks for your time. My info is on the email, and I'm easy to get a hold of. And look forward to hearing. Thanks.